Snow? What snow? I lived in Indiana for 50 years. We knew what snow was up there. In Indiana, this is what 2 feet of snow looked like. We were prepared. We had lots of things to handle snow with. We went out and built snowmen for our children that looked something like this. And we was ready for that cold weather, even though it got, a little bit miserable sometimes and stayed that way for a long time in the wintertime. Usually the worst we ever got was sometimes we got our wiener stuck in the snow or something like that. Now I moved down to Georgia here, and down here in the North Georgia mountains we get some ice and some snow, and we generally get along pretty good. Things really aren't all that bad. It's beautiful to see the snow up here in the mountains and whatnot. And occasionally we'll get a big snow up here. And up here in the mountains of Georgia, well, we generally handle that snow. Here's the lady at the Chinese restaurant going to work one morning. They always get there and get the restaurant opened up and everything. And here's old Chainsawbob's little castle down there with a lake down there in the snow in the wintertime. But when people in Atlanta get a little snow, why, they think that's 2 feet of snow there. And they think that, every little thing looks like this. You and I both know better than that. It seems that you get south of the mountains in Georgia, and they think that this is what their snowfall looks like. And they think everything's ice and everything's snow and nobody can handle anything and nobody knows how to drive or anything. Now, you folks know that I ride in the snow and everything. I went off one morning looking like that, riding in the snow. I got up in the mountains up here and way up high, and it got pretty cold up there and everything, but I managed to make it back and everything, even though I did look like this when I got back. But no. About the worst we get in the mountains here is something like this, where a truck got stuck up here in the Blue Ridge area and everything. But down in Atlanta gets 2 inches of snow, and they don't know what to do. They never seen anything like that. Nobody that lives in Atlanta ever lived anywhere where it snowed before. And so bad things happen down there. There's a lot of people got stuck. A lot of people had to walk and stuck in their cars. Kids stuck in the schools and stuff. They drive all those fancy cars down there and everything. They was all stuck in the snow. Well, it's because Atlanta only has one snowplow, and you can see what it looks like right there. And it doesn't get used very often. But it snowed all the way down to Florida line down there, as you can see. And now those folks, I can understand them because they don't know, what you do with snow down there. But I think the people down in Atlanta that run the government need to have one of these. Maybe they'd understand, that people really get upset when it snows. Even the poor Harley guys, they just don't know what to do. So let's hope that the winter ends up like this pretty soon, because we don't want to see another one like Atlanta just had during the last few days. So Chainsaw Bob.